you are very much into sci-fi and Afrofuturism.
Yes.
I remember feeling liberated when Cosmic Slop came out.
Thank you.
On HBO.
Yes.
A sci-fi show. On the song Astronomy, Black Star. I have a lyric, deeper than faces at the bottom of the well. I've been there before. We bring the light and heat it up like Lacosina, make what I imagine happen, but maybe I'm just a dreamer, right?
See, this is why I say he's my hero. I'm very happy to be, like, come on.
Right.
You're referencing Faces at the Bottom of the Well.
Right.
Spectacular.
Right, Derrick Bell.
Yes, sir. Professor Derrick Bell.
Yeah, Professor Derrick Bell. Now talk to me about the episode of Cosmic Slop that was based on that book.
Right. Professor Derrick Bell taught at Harvard Law School. And as he taught classes, he would make up these science fiction fables to kind of illustrate his legal points. So he took those lessons and compiled them into a book called Faces at the Bottom of the Well. And the theme is about the permanence of racism. And the thing is, race is a social construct, right? It's not a real thing. There's more differences within any racial group than there are between races, genetically, right? Because there's certain diseases, for example, that only affect Black people and people in Nordic countries. And you go, well, what do me and a guy from Sweden have in common? Well, we both have this weird genetic thing. That said, once you introduce the concept of racism, it's you can't get rid of it. It's one of those diseases, like that's it for the rest of your life. You're stuck with it. So he broke it down in all these really interesting ways. And one of them was this story called Space Traders, which is about these aliens who land on Plymouth Rock. They go to the president and say, Mr. President, we're space traders. We go around the galaxy making deals. Here's the deal we propose to you. We will give you clean, renewable energy, endless mineral wealth, and wipe out all your air and water pollution. And all we want in return is all your Black people. No questions asked. We will not coerce you. You have 17 days to make your decision to take the deal or not. So when I read that, I was like, whoa, that's hot. So
start making videos of it in his mind.
Right. That's how it starts, right? So I did a deal with HBO, and we did basically a backdoor pilot for a Black Twilight Zone series. And that was sort of the pilot episode. And it was very successful, and we won awards and all that stuff. It was great. The show ended up not going forward. But that episode took on this huge cult underground life.
What year was this?
What year was that?
I was a kid. I remember I was a kid living in my parents' house.
I was like, because I don't remember this.
I was a child.
No. This is really maybe 95, 97, something like that. So, I mean, actually, I found it's taught in universities all over the country. You know, because I'm calling, professors are
very academic.
Right. When I knew we were successful was when Obama was running for re-election, right? And the right wing would try, like, how can we smear this guy? He's so popular. We got to dog him. So they want to take Professor Derrick Bell and turn him into like this evil Black man.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they had footage of Professor Derrick Bell who said, look, if you don't give a Black woman tenure here at Harvard Law School, I'm going to leave. And all these students are rallying around him. And one of the leaders of the protest movement was Barack Obama.
Right.
So they're like, look, here they are. They created this new axis of evil. So it was like Professor Derrick Bell and Barack Obama and this Hollywood guy, Reggie Hudlin, who made a movie about one of, Derrick Bell's crazy ideas.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, Sean Hannity
you elitist
is
liberal
dogging me on national TV.
Congratulations for that.
I made it.
Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
Yes. That's
I've
dope.
done the right thing. I'm on the right side.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Judge me by my enemies.